So recently I made a video on Earn Your Leisure and I talked about the fact that their YouTube channel is dying, which it is. I mean, seriously, they legit only get views on their channel if they talk about spooky alien Anunnaki space creatures, or they have 19 keys to talk about all this weird woke spiritual stuff. I mean, in terms of the actual mission of the channel, which is to empower black people through finance or whatever they want to do, none of those videos get any views. They have like literally like 1.8 million subscribers or something like that, and they barely can get 2,000 views on most of their videos. And their cope for the reason why their channel was dying is they went on some podcast and they tried to say that, oh, we're in an influencer recession. That is what they said. They said that most influencers are seeing a decline in their revenue and a decline in views. I pushed back on that in my video right here that says Earn Your Leisure's grift dries up. And I said that is not true. Creators are actually doing better than ever. You guys are just doing bad because you guys are boring and your content sucks. You guys got what I call lucky. When it comes to being successful and when it comes to content creation in YouTube, most influencers will admit that it takes a little bit of luck to get there. Most influencers who are have a huge following or make a lot of money on YouTube, if they're honest influencers, they will tell you that a lot of what happened with their success was luck. These guys are no different. These guys, in my opinion, are not that talented. They are not that entertaining. They are very boring. They are very egotistical. Most of the time when I watch Earn Your Leisure, Market Mondays, which I don't watch them anymore, but back when I did in like 2021, all these guys did for the most part was peddle dumb conspiracies, say that Square was going to be the next JP Morgan, and just basically run with these strange conspiracies about like, BlackRock and, companies that are going to take over the world or whatever. It was very weird, but I'm not surprised that their channel is dying because, again, part of the reason why they rose so much was because they got lucky. They're actually not the only channel. There are so many other channels that are completely dead. Keenan Grace, dead channel. Chris Sane, dead channel. Stock Up with Larry Jones, dead channel. Stock Mode, dead channel. There are so many finance creators who got an insane amount of views during the pandemic where everybody's getting all these stimulus checks. You had to stay home because just about every state had a stay-at-home order so people wouldn't get COVID. But once that kind of ended and people just kind of changed their watch patterns and kind of moved on from finance because they just don't have the government giving them stimulus checks every freaking year or whatever, as well as, the unemployment benefits that people were getting. And let's not forget the PPP loan scams and all that stuff. Well, people decided that finance wasn't just really all that appealing to them. So what happened was I made this video. And after I made this video on Your Leisure, shout out to the Pocket Watcher with JT actually picked up on it. And he did a live stream where he reacted to my video, and he actually brought me on as a guest with this video. And that leads us to the main subject of this video, because Earn Your Leisure caught on to this, and Earn Your Leisure saw this video with me and Pocket Watcher with JT. And so they actually made a response video, which I'm pretty sure is 100% a response to me and Pocket Watcher with JT, because there's only like 3 or 4 YouTubers who even made a video talking about the fact that their YouTube channel is dead. The grift is over. So let's go ahead and actually listen to what Earn Your Leisure, specifically Rashad, had to say about me and Pocket Watcher with JT's critique of them. Here we go.
20,000 people for Saturday alone. Vendor marketplace, 450 businesses. You think I care about YouTube? You're dead. Dead. You're dead.
Okay, so this is kind of goofy. So what he's doing here is he's basically his response to me and Pocket Watcher with JT is we are saying that his YouTube channel is dying, and he's saying, you think I care that my YouTube channel is dead? I just had 20,000 people show up at my Invest Fest concert, which is nothing more than a rap concert. That's really all it is. But basically, he's bragging at the fact that he got 20,000 people to go to his Invest Fest, which is an event that he hosted. But what he's leaving out is that those 20,000 people did not go for you. Those 20,000 people went because you always have these big time celebrities and rappers there. You have 50 Cent, and in the past, I think they had Nas and Diddy, and in this current iteration, they had all these like big celebrities, and 50 Cent was the headliner, and they had Shannon Sharp and different things like that. So I think what Rashad fails to understand is these 20,000 people did not come for you. They came for 50 Cent and all of the other rappers. They didn't come for you. If you held an event and you said, hey, it's just Earn Your Leisure, it's just Troy and Rashad, it's just us two, I would be surprised if you could even get 100 people to show up. Seriously, because you guys are boring, which is why you have to have these big rap concerts and have all these big time rappers and celebrities headline your Invest Fest and pay them to come, because nobody actually comes to watch you. This is the grift. This is the trick. You get the celebrities to come and you just ease your way in there. And even though nobody really gives a crap about what you have to say, or they don't come for you, they're there for 50 Cent and everybody else, well, that's fine. They can tolerate you guys for 20 minutes while they wait for the people that they're actually there to see. Let's keep going.
You're dead. Every one of you are dead.
You know they're going to clip this up, right?
You're dead. Everybody taking the beef angle until you get slapped like a bitch.
Stop it. Stop it.
Oh, Lord, here we go with the tough act. When are these guys going to learn? It's so funny, too, because these guys try to present themselves as professionals, have all these, like, you know, Wall Street people or whatever, and act like they're just here to make you money and teach you. These guys are nothing but fake tough guys. That's all they are. And I hate people like that, because why would you let some guy that still talks and acts like he's from the street teach you about making money? Does that sound professional to you? You guys are taking advice from somebody who's saying, yeah, things sound sweet and cool until I find you and slap you up. And remember, these are the same guys who ran up on Pocket Watcher with JT while he was with his wife and his family. These are the people that you are listening to. These people are as unprofessional as it gets. At the end of the day, I don't even know what the word is for these people, but they're not professionals, okay? Pocket Watcher with JT was in LA, and these guys literally ran up on him, and they were like going back and forth and arguing. They like stepped up to him and like got in his face and everything, literally while he's there with his family and his wife. Like, these guys are just, you know, they try to do the whole gangster talk. And it's always funny too when these guys try to do the whole, oh, when I see you in person, you know, it's fun and games till you get slapped up. Well, it's always funny to me because it's only the black creators that do this to me. Whenever I go after anybody else of any other race, they never do the whole tough thing. I'm going to find you and beat you up, or I'm going to slap you when I see you, and all this weird, crazy, violent stuff. It's only these people who do it. So it's always funny to me when they try to do that. And the other funny part is, I mean, if you want to be stupid and catch a charge, you know, you go right ahead. But again, these are the people that you guys are taking financial advice from. I'm just saying.
Love the
Anything
losers.
else you want to say?
Love the losers. They're needed. It's an ecosystem. You need bottom feeders. You need bottom feeders. They're needed. Worms are needed in the ecosystem.
The little fish at the bottom of the fish tank.
Facts. Crabs. You know, shit like that.
It's always funny to me when these guys try to come up here and say that the people who talk about them are just losers. You're just a bum living in your mom's basement. You're broke. You're a loser. I've heard this stuff so many times. Trust me, Rashad, I've went after people who are way bigger than you, have way more money than you. This is not my first rodeo, sir. So here is my official response to you, Mr. Rashad. It's funny how you're trying to come at us and say, oh, we're broke, we're losers, we're bums, crabs, whatever. But look at your YouTube channel. Your YouTube channel is dead. Your YouTube channel is dying. Your platform is not anything all that special. I mean, I think you have a deal with iHeartRadio or something like that. Good for you. That's great. I wonder how many people tune into that, though. Whatever your little show is with iHeartRadio, I'd be very interested to see the numbers. I have a feeling, this is just a hunch, guys. I just have a feeling that Pocket Watcher with JT gets way more views than them on everything. As a matter of fact, I actually think, because again, Earn Your Leisure has a deal with, like, you know, Charlemagne the God's, Black Effect, iHeartRadio. I don't know what exactly they do. I think they do some sort of content, but I would be willing to bet that if they signed Pocket Watcher with JT instead of you guys, I would bet money that Pocket Watcher with JT would get way more live listeners and views than you guys would. As a matter of fact, Pocket Watcher with JT gets way more views on his YouTube channel than you guys do. And don't worry. I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, well, he only gets that because he talks about other people. But that's actually not true. If you actually watch his live streams, he spends like the first 20, 30 minutes talking about whatever he's talking about, you know, whatever grifter or scam or whatever. And then the other like several hours. They're like 2 hours of the show. He's literally taking calls and answering people's financial questions or questions about life and stuff like that. And he still gets more views than you guys doing that. Yes, the guy who literally takes people's calls about boring finance topics gets more views than you guys. Oh, why? Oh, that's right, because he's entertaining. You guys are not entertaining. So when you do this, oh, you guys are just crabs, you're broke, blah, blah. Well, we can do that right back to you because fine, you're going to say that you guys are broke, you're losers, you're not doing anything, look at me. Well, guess what? Me and Pocket Watcher with JT get more views than you. I have 16,000 subscribers and I get more views than you. And yes, I will be willing to bet that if I signed with Black Effect on Charlemagne the God's radio thing or whatever did a show, I would get more views than you guys because you guys suck. Your content is trash. You're not entertaining. You're not good. You're boring. Your financial advice is whack. You don't even know what you're talking about. None of your stock picks have ever been right. You very rarely, if ever, get stock picks right. You probably haven't even made money from stocks. Since you guys want to do the whole money thing, okay, let's see the stock portfolio, buddy. Let's see the all-time returns, Mr. Stock Guru. Oh, you guys don't ever show that. You just show your stupid Earn Your Leisure University course that nobody's ever going to learn or make money from ever. And then you lie on your social media. Oh, this person turned. I made a video about it. They made like some video where they said, oh, this person turned a few $100s into $100 and something thousand. Yeah, get out of here with that dang lie. Like, these guys are complete clowns. Let's continue with the response.
Yeah.
Vultures.
No.
We still winning. Up by 30. We still winning. Market Mondays, the #1 stock show on the internet.
Oh, that's a lie. Market Mondays is not the #1 stock show on the internet. As a matter of fact, there are plenty of YouTubers and live stream channels, you know, like live streamers or whatever that stream like stock market stuff and get way more views than these guys. So that's just a lie. I mean, I can think of one off the top of my head right now. Rebel Capitalist, I'm pretty sure gets more views than you guys. He live streams all the time, and I'm almost certain he gets more views than you guys. Patrick Boyle gets way more views than you guys. The Plain Bagel gets way more views than you guys. And if I don't think they do live streams, but if they did, they would still get way more views than you guys. You guys do not have the #1 podcast. You guys need to stop it. Now, you do have one thing going for you. You have the #1 podcast for Black people. Yes, the #1 financial podcast for Black people you all have. But wait, no, I'm sorry. You actually don't. That's right. Pocket Watching with JT gets more views than you. Oh my God. You guys aren't even #1 in your own field. When it comes to speaking to Black people about finance, you guys are second. You're 2. You're not 1. You're 2 behind Pocket Watching with JT. Pocket Watching with JT's live streams get more views than yours. Go look at it. I'm not making this up. Go look at Pocket Watching with JT's live streams. They get way more views than you guys. So what are you talking about? You're not #1, you're #2. And the sad part about you guys being #2 is there's really only 2 people in the game that do this. The only 2 people in the Black finance space that I could think of that do live streams specifically towards finance geared towards Black people is Earn Your Leisure and Pocket Watcher with JT. So you guys are the only 2 people in the game, and you guys aren't even beating the Pocket Watcher. The Pocket Watcher is killing you guys in views. I'm telling you right now, there's not one platform Pocket Watcher couldn't go on and do better than you guys. If he went on CNBC, he would get more views than you guys. If he went on The Breakfast Club, he would get more views than you guys because he's just better. He is really good at what he does. He really is. I'm just being honest. You guys suck, okay? So stop with the bragging stuff. It's getting old. Here we go.
It's not comparable. Over 100,000 people watch Market Mondays every single week religiously. Shout out to all the listen.
According to this guy, this Instagram post right here, 291 views. Now, we'll be fair. They do get more than 291 views. That's probably a clip or something, but they do get more than that on Market Mondays. They get decent views. But again, you guys don't get more than Pocket Watcher with JT.
The only thing you can compare it to is CNBC. There's no independent podcast that focuses on stock. That it's not even close.
Yeah.
You see a snake in the grass.
All right, I think that's it. Cry me a river, Earn Your Leisure. You guys are bums. You guys can say what you want. I get it. You guys are riding the coattails of the previous success you had in 2021, and you've made all these connections. That's really the only reason why you guys are even relevant or even doing anything is because you guys did really good with networking. You made a lot of connections, and you got a lot of people that know you guys. As a matter of fact, let me go look at some. Weren't these guys just on The Breakfast Club? How many views did that get? That's what I want to know. You guys doing all this talking about how great you are. I want to see how many views you guys get. You freaking bums. Oh my goodness. You guys went on the #1 black radio station show in America, The Breakfast Club, with Charlemagne the God and DJ Envy and Just Hilarious. You guys went on that show a month ago, and you got 71,000 views on a gigantic, huge platform. You guys can't even crack 100K going on other platforms. Pocket Watch with JT gets more views than that by himself. Hey, I just got to be honest, man. Anyway, that's today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next.